This is Editing Seth, and I'm just letting y'all know that this is my full reaction of the Ruan Mei companion quest or trailblaze mission. Whatever. It's felt like a companion quest, to be honest with me. See if y'all want more of these longer videos, or you want to edit them down. But yeah, catch y'all in the next video.
Ruan Mei, a name that's both new and familiar.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Genie Society number 83. Anyway,
You're back.
there's quite the crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time.
Nobody cares about your smart club.
Nobody
Nobody cares about your smart club.
From the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever. As long as she's happy.
I'm also eating cereal right now.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ruan Mei?
Of course.
Right,
Go
bro,
find her
we
yourself.
meet the lady, bro.
She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
So what now?
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Alright. Okay, invite. Spill. Looks like we're in some. English. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Got the deets. Don't leak this from this chat. Ruan Mei is coming to the space station. She is already here. You're getting slow with your gossip. You're really something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses, so all of our work was for nothing. Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Her to also turn a blind eye to what she does. That's a big shot. Special treatment. It's okay. I'll be waiting then. Apparently, Ruan Mei personally isn't all that great. Word is that they're everything. The Squirrel seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give it to you. That all right. Trailblaze mission. Let's go. Win the stars. Sorry, I cannot read that. Fuck. All right, let's go. Am I really using Jinglies for this team? Nah, bruh. Wait. Shit, I gotta use Jinglies. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Why is fucking Silver Wolf in here? Let me just take Silver Wolf out. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let me just.
Expect it.
Yeah, let it go. So where are we going? So let me just go ahead and just.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be?
Could she be?
Feeling we're on the right track. I'll check the data when I get back.
What the fuck? Oh, she has. Oh, that's why, because she had a little smut on her freaking face.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
Why'd she just put her hand on us like that? Like, what was that?
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Alright, can we just talk about how fucking goddamn everybody said that Ruan Mei looked like an NPC, but at the same time, she looks fucking beautiful right here? Like, what are y'all fucking... Are we looking at the same person? Huh?
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
We finally meet.
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe.
Yeah, when she was just a goddamn giant portrait.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life.
The deep fucking space.
This
See a
is very
space.
delicious.
Holy shit.
Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
You ate Ruan Mei stack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance
Lloyd.
seems quite
I heard
dependent
more about
on
this
them.
Steven. I feel like he's gonna be another playable character.
An outstanding dessert.
Or I might be wrong.
10 grams of cubed sugar, 1
Phone shut.
dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Huh? Why the fuck did I just say that? God damn it, am I being controlled again?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby.
Bro, fucking, if I would say that in real life, I would just, anyway,
But
I would
remember,
just fucking
the
goddamn
next
just,
time something
hey yo,
like
let me
this
just
happens,
take this gun real
It's crucial
quick.
to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Huh?
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
I got fucking Bill Cosby.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe.
So what the hell am I saying? Bruh, do I not be paying attention, bro? This is the second time I got goddamn possessed or drugged.
Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
So you drugged me.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
So you drugged me.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control.
So you drugged me.
Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
But why though?
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29's circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society.
What the fuck?
I don't know where it
Said
went
number
wrong.
8 out this drink.
They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Alright.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Hey, Lou, shut up. Well,
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that. I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
alright. What?
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him here.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
Okay.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
What the fuck
Since
are you
you're
saying to me?
Interested? I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Ting-tu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients. We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard. And now we mix them together. Wait, it says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life. Yikes, take a look at what you just cultivated. So is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
I am humbled
sorry
to
about
meet
that.
the
Fucking
molten
goddamn
cheese tart.
Freaking
What are you frozen
dog
in
ran
place
downstairs.
for? Oh, you don't understand the
Yeah, my stepmother,
honorable
so I had to freaking,
tart.
like, calm down
That's
for, like, 2
okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses! That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece?
The fuck are you understanding that?
Molten
How what it's
Cheese
saying
Tart
right
says,
now. Like,
Madame
what-
Ruan Mei
what?
still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we? Good! You have great taste!
What?
You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard. You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
Okay, yeah, all right, now let's not get ridiculous here.
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
No.
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Oh, we gotta throw. I think we do. I know what we gotta do. Kill yourself. Miss, bitch. Did we just really just flush it down the toilet? How? Ain't it? What's up, baby?
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Why we gotta be weird about it? What? We gotta be weird. I hate it.
Simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Yes. The simulated universe is my home.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
Why did I say that?
It's probably an isolated glitch.
The simulated universe is my home. Why did I say that?
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things.
Always some dumb shit I say.
I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Simulated universe is my home.
Overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her, after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. Apologies. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
Uh-huh. I just realized my gain is all the way up right now. I'll give you a second. Give me 1 second.
And now my headache is stored there.
There's another zone in this fucking
There's
space
much
station?
you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta. But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Alright, time to go to the new zone.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll just take us straight there. Oh, another cutscene. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Let's see what's anything's in here. First, let's do some exploring.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice-frying robot. I am the leftover rice-frying robot. Buzz. Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help? Basement 1. Transit hub. Buzz. Basement 2. Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor, what do you need? Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Okay. So we can go to that way. Anything else I need to be looking here? If there's any chests? Alright. Yeah, nothing's here. Got that. Oh, chest. Chest. I'm gonna go this way real quick.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned? It's just a different flavor. I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
I know damn well fucking this man, his voice act is pretending what the fucking cat is saying.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Bro, more and more I play as the male MC, the more I don't regret picking them. This man put so much emphasis on any fucking being so stupid. Oh my god, I love the male MC. Everybody picking the female dude, but bro, he's very fucking good at his fucking job being stupid. What's up, Santa? This nigga's stupid. This is a new Twitch account? Yeah, nah, I kinda, no, this ain't a new Twitch account. This freaking goddamn revamped my whole game.
Why am I a failure?
How my holiday was? Pretty chill. Didn't do really much, I feel like.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Oh man. Where is Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Converge and awaken. You'll pay for this.
I know.
Tedious.
There's always a way. Lend me your strength.
Yeah, that man, yeah, really said try to hit me with the the fucking sneaky nation type shit. Like, what the hell is going on there? Wait a minute, I ran out of fucking skill points. Whoops. Oh,
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Later moonlight. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Yeah, okay, we entered safe. Wait, no, that's not even the right way. I went to the other way.
The moon shines on the
Let me do this real quick. Yeah, there you are. That thing right there is another one. Yep, there you are.
I see through you together as one. This battle is commencing support. Ready for another?
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Get stuck? Exactly. Okay, first.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, I'm not about to do this propagation shit.
All things human creations.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Converge and awaken. Lend me your strength.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Alright, man.
No matter some.
I knew he was gonna explode.
The moon shines on the truth.
pay for this.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Oh, shoot.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
That man was ready.
All things human creations. Troublesome.
How in the goofball dollars did y'all freaking goddamn hit me with outrage and it was just my turn?
Lend me your strength.
Wake up.
Ready for another?
Stand down.
Blade of moonlight. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nowhere to run.
I see through you. Lend me your strength.
Ready for death.
There you go. Like Jesus Christ.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Okay, how did we get up there? Stairs? Okay.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is.
Oh, shit.
Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazeront. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted, but select from the below services. Permission granted.
That sound's coming from above.
Oh shit. Ah shit. You know what? Miss Bitters!
Wind on top with the mountain underneath. Find the second to last line? More sugar intake needed. Time for some sweet tea.
Wait, is that the Giga Chad? Hold on.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
What?
I can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Alright.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Our fortune is clouded. All things inhuman creations. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Blade of moonlight. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Try harder. Together as one. Ready for another? Lend me your strength. Enemy targets detected. Yin and yang. Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. There's always a lend me your strength.
Nowhere to run.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You'll destroy the space station.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Try harder.
All things human creations. Lend me your strength.
Ready for death.
Yin and yang. Together as one.
Yeah, spirit bomb.
Yin and yang. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Try harder.
This battle is unavoidable.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
No, not the spirit bomb! Ah!
56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
You almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Look at them.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? Can you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yuqingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me? I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh, that's it. Yes, sir. Alright, hold on. Now do we get ready? Why the hell do I need it? You could at least gave me shit!